Hi guys, I've had people asking me about my sci-fi collection. This is another review of some of the stuff I've got. This is an old one. I've had this a good few years. I don't have the box for this anymore. This is Planet of the Apes DVD box set. It's of Caesar. As you know, which Planet of the Apes film it comes from. Well, this is it. Fantastic. They did release a new one, a new box set with some of the new films, and I was going to buy that, but I wanted a lot of money for it, and I thought it's not worth it. But I picked this up at a reasonable price. Oh, it must have been a good few years back. Loved it when I saw it, and the boxes you get with it are awesome. You know, the DVDs. So here we go. As you can see, it's got beautiful hair. I display this in a corner. Sometimes it stares at you and it's pretty weird. You can see the sculpts on his face, his eyes, everything around here. It's so cool. It's got his green slave overalls on, you remember, from the final film. Well, the one before the final film, sorry. When Caesar rode the apes up to rise against the humans. The first two films are the best, obviously, and they did cut the budgets quite a bit on the other three films, and you can tell, but there's still a good run. I mean, for me, the Planet of the Apes trilogy, the original trilogy, is the best set of films of science fiction I've come across in a long time. I grew up with these films. So we've got the side. As you can see, he's got his overalls on here. He's got a little zip pocket here. Love all the detail here. I think it's really cool. Like I said, look at his face again. Going round to the side, go around the back. Brilliant. Now this is where the DVDs go. It's velcroed here, and the DVDs go in here. I'll show you them in a minute. So that's it. That's the bust. For Planet of the Apes DVD box set. When I come across the other DVD box set cheap, I will get it, and then I'll have two busts. Right, here's the box set you get with it. In this you get Planet of the Apes feature film, Beneath Planet of the Apes, Escape from Planet of the Apes, Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, Battle for the Planet of the Apes. You get a great Behind the Planet of the Apes documentary, Planet of the Apes TV series. I'll go into TV series in a minute. Planet of the Apes 2001 feature film. I quite like that. I know people weren't a big fan of it. The special features, Return to the Planet of the Apes animated series. The cartoon series was pretty nasty, but the artwork is superb in the cartoon series. You know what I mean? I mean, it's worth a watch. I enjoy. When I was a kid watching Planet of the Apes cartoon series, it was pretty awesome. Do you know what I mean? It was. So, anyway, let's have a look inside, right? So you get a massive box. There's a load of discs in this, you know. So there you go. I'm going to open it up now. Do you know what I mean? So there we go. There's that. Is that there? That's the films. Do you know what I mean? So let's have a look. As you can see, we're going through. You know, so just going through all this. I mean, it's pretty cool stuff. I mean, if you were going to watch all this, you're not going to do it in a weekend. It's just too much. The cartoon series, there weren't a lot of episodes, but it did one season. It's a shame. It would have been good because it was progressing. Now, for me, it's the TV series is an all-time favourite. You know, the television series. So I think I might have shown these. Are these the films? Oh no, it's TV series. You know, and the TV series were great. The concept were great. I mean, it's like, to me, it's the whole Planet of the Apes saga. To me, is connected. Birkin, when they crashed in the TV series, to me, they come from Taylor's timeline. But what happened was, I think when the planet got destroyed in the future, it opened a temporal rift and it opened up the doorway to lots of realities and timelines. So when the ship was going over the light drive, it penetrated through, and they ended up on another 8 worlds in another space-time continuum. But I'd say, how would you say it? Another timeline. And yet again in that timeline, when they were in the bunker with the primitive human, who they met in the first episode, they did find a book, and the human civilization still exists in the 25th century. You know what I mean? Whereas in the 8 movies, it was like after 1999, after the Great Nuclear War and stuff. I think it was 1999, or around about that time, that you know, the nuclear war started, and when we got the final film, it was 20-something, wasn't it? So anyway, I could be wrong on the dates, but this is my theory. But also, what happens, I found that they were in this other timeline, and that's it. Now, the interesting thing about the TV series, there were some television movies made a long time ago. Edited episodes turned into movies in America. Now, I've seen these, but I've not seen the introductions. And they had an introduction at the beginning, and they've got Roddy McDowall as Galen, and he said that the 2 astronauts, they got back. He said they found their computer and they got back, and it was in the future. So they somehow must have found a way back to their own time. And what I found with the TV series, you could have gone all directions with this. They could have eventually got out of the Ape Empire or the Ape Nation and gone into the Forbidden Zone. There could have been an equivalent in that timeline, and that's where they might have found technology or something that could take them back, or other, like an advanced human race that were all insane or something. I just think the television series had so much potential. Gutted when it was cancelled. Loved it as a kid. I've watched it recently, a couple of months ago, and really enjoyed every single episode. I keep going back to the TV series. It's pretty spectacular. Anyway, when the Earth, in Taylor's timeline, when the Earth got destroyed and it tore up the universe and opened a temporal door into other realities, that storm in the Tim Burton one, this is when I think it's all connected. That's part of the energy, and that brings him into another timeline. Do you know what I mean? I mean, there's so much, I mean, it's quantum, it's just time travel, and it's crazy, and you can come out of any concept you want. So anyway, that's my review of Planet of the Apes DVD box set. I mean, he does look cool, doesn't he? But it's just when if you put him at a certain angle, he stares at you and you do shit yourself. So that's it. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this. Please share and subscribe. Look forward to hearing your comments. If I've made any mistakes, let me know. Open talk to anybody. My Twitter account's Martin's Global Appeal with 1p. Just Twitter that and I'll pop up. And I'd just like to give a shout out to Starisma Tom. Mate, I love your videos. Keep going with them. The Star Wars stuff, and I'm looking forward to the Civil War stuff. So give us a shout, mate. Look forward to hearing from you. All the best. So I'll speak to you soon, guys.